Hello there everyone. Today's video is a different video today. I usually just play games and talk about it, but this time is different. Today's video is a theory video about doors. So the theory is that, are there more than one entity of the same species? The reason why I have think of this video is because I saw more than one Giggles in one room, and I also saw more than one Screech. So, if there is more than one Screech and Giggles, what about the rest of the entities? Here are pictures of all the entities. So what is the answer to this question? Are they really more than one entities of the same species? Well, yes, but it's not just this theory I am talking about. I want to know these two entities. Just look at these two for a second. Look at the mouth of Screech and look at Giggles' mouth. Yeah, they are literally the same species. But what is Screech Black all about? But here is the thing, Screech has 6 tentacles, and Giggles only have 4. The only reason I can think of Screech having more tentacles than Giggles is because if Screech was truly a Giggles before, and as Black Goo now, what does this tell us? Yep, that is Seek Black Goo. What I'm trying to say is that when Screech has Black on them, they grow to extra tentacles. What about Seek? Giggles is probably Screech, but as Black Goo on them, Giggles wouldn't just walk to Black Goo like they are blind, so it has to be Seek that will infect Giggles with Seek's Black Goo. So Screech is an infect Giggles. We are really not sure of this. But what about Grumble? The bigger and scarier version of Giggles. The point of their life is protect the queen and the nest. They are matured Giggles. If you had beat the mines indoors, you might have saw that a Grumble appeared at the end. That's not Grumble. People had expected the Grumble at the end is the queen of the Grumbles. But then, when the queen of Grumbles is gonna chase you, Seek comes in and kills the Grumble queen within 3 seconds. We don't know why this happened, and we are not really sure of this. Grumbles and Giggles must know that there are different entities around, and not just them only. Let us not get off track, since we there are more than one entity of the same species, like Giggles, Gloombats, Screech, and Grumbles. But what about Figure, or Holt, or even Eyes? Are they more than one figure? I think that is a big no. Rush, Ambush, Holt, Dread, Figure, Seek, Jack, Glitch, and Timothy. They probably don't have 2 of them. What about Eyes? Just look at Eyes. He has tentacles like Giggles and Screech, has eyes like Seek, and looks like Eyes had Black Goo on him. But this theory is probably not true due to because Eyes' eyes look different than Seek's eyes. And I am not saying that every entity with eyes, tentacles, and Black Goo on them has more than one of them. But what about Dupe and Snare? They really do have more than one of them. But Dupe could have just moved different place, really fast to different wrong doors. But I just doubt this. Snare and Hide. I don't even know that much, so I am gonna move on. We're gonna talk about why there plies of Screeches in door 150 in the boss fight with the Grumbles. This can tell 2 things. 1. Every time we look at Screech they died. Or 2. Grumbles and Giggles killed the Screech's cause they were infected with Seek's goo. I think it's mostly 2. But that doesn't mean things that people choose are always right. Grumbles and Giggles also could have killed the infected Giggles. Because of they might get the rest of the Giggles and Grumbles infected, and they will put a whole species in danger. And I think of this since the Grumble Queen is probably dead, because Seek killed the Grumble Queen in seconds, and Seek's goo probably infects anything it touches, making Seek one of the most powerful entities. So what will happen in doors 3? Seek and Grumbles might have a civil war, but we will probably see new entities. And since now the Grumble Queen has been infected, I think that the whole Giggles species is gonna die out sooner or later in doors 3, and we are not sure if this will happen to every single entity. So this is pretty much it for this video. I know it wasn't long, but I was tired and I had to get up at 5 AM to edit this. So if Grumbles and Giggle and Seek had a fight, whose side are you on? Make sure to write it in the comments. So one last message before this video ends. What happens if we help the entities? This is just a crazy theory, but I think that if Seek killed an entity, he might become the whole villain. no longer just Figure or the Grumbles. And in the future, we might actually team up with the entities. But we can't be really sure of this. But again, I will see you all later. We are also very close to 50 subscribers, and that 50 subscribers, I will donate 50 Robux to someone random. You must comment your user to win, and be subscribed. So I will see you all later.